Hello again everyone, as usual I'm BuffBud, and today we are back with another episode of Pokemon Uranium. So last episode we ended up essentially finishing the story because everything else that we are supposed to do is not actually in the game anymore. Or not in the game yet, I should say. What I want to do now is I want to do as much as possible to fill the Pokédex. I thought about making a living dex, but then I was thinking, you know, that's gonna be annoying and time-consuming, and I'm just gonna get rid of this save file shortly after finishing it anyway. So yeah, I figure we're just gonna evolve as many Pokemon as we can, and that's what I've been doing for the past like hour and a half or so, maybe. Well, yeah, about an hour and a half, because I got home and I immediately just started leveling up Pokemon to evolve them. So today we are basically going to evolve, give me a second here, almost every Pokemon in this PC box. Now you might notice that there is a double Spony here. Reason being, one of these we are going to evolve into that legendary bug thing, Psychomatter? I think it was pronounced? I'm not entirely sure. Additionally, we have the nuclear Arbok here. Obviously, we're not going to evolve that, but we're going to have nuclear Arbok and normal Arbok here that we are going to be able to Mega Evolve. I'm not sure if we'll do that in this episode. We'll probably do like a separate episode with every Mega Evolution. Additionally, we got Bashaf Nuclear, and we got normal Bashan. We're gonna evolve both of these guys to their final level, and then we're gonna, you know, check out their Mega Evolution. I'm really curious to see Mega Evolved Nuclear Pokemon. Honestly, that's something I want to see. And then Tropint obviously doesn't evolve, doesn't have a Mega Evolution as far as I'm aware, so we're just keeping it here just for Pokedex sake. Same with Hiraloon, and that's it for those. With Gligar here, you're supposed to evolve it with a Razor Fang at night, but I can't find out how to get a Razor Fang. I checked the wiki, and it says that it's in the fossil room in Comet Cave. I think it said something along the lines of across from the ledge with the fossils on it. Now, there were no actual items in that room, so I searched everywhere I could think of, thinking it was like a hidden item, like on a rock or on the ground or something like that, and I couldn't find it anywhere. And it doesn't seem like you can actually buy it, as far as I'm aware, so I don't think we're going to be able to get Gliscor in this game, honestly. We're just going to have that empty zone in the Pokédex, so it's kind of unfortunate. I was really hoping to see a nuclear Gliscor, but whatever, what can you do? And then Corsola is an interesting one. To evolve it, you actually have to level it up with a high enough friendship value. So what I did for each of these is I just gave it the, what do you call it? The, Soothe Bell, and I just gave it a bunch of, rare candies until it eventually, started evolving, and I just pressed B on it. So, yeah. Nope. Now, a lot of these Pokemon we have actually seen already, like, during battles and stuff, but, whatever. So I have leveled up everything to basically the level it needs to be to evolve into its max form, with the exception of a couple different things. Some of them require actual moves or items or whatnot to evolve. In those cases, I got them to a point to where I can use those, and then we're gonna do it. So, yeah. After we're done doing this, we should get quite a bit of, additional, Pokédex stuff. Defog. I don't think defog is actually useful. No. But yeah, so once we're done here, we could actually go to, Moki Town and talk to Bambo and see if he has anything new for us. So yeah, that'll be kind of interesting. And then this thing can evolve again. I don't want to learn defog. Thank you. There we go. And let's level it up one more time. There we go. And for the record, if any of you guys have a problem with me using the rare candies, I apologize, but this game is unforgiving in leveling Pokemon up. So I'm not even going to bother with actually leveling them up out in the wild. Like, if I were to just go normally, I would be fine with it, but whatever. Now, for Dunsparce, to evolve this thing, you actually need to level it up while it knows, I think it was Skyfall or something like that, which I think it learns at level 42. Yep, there we go. Alright. Skyfall. So 85. Let's get rid of Pursuit. See, I'm not sure if you need to have the level and then, or have the move and then level it up, or just have the move and then it will evolve. So that's why I just waited until this level. Ah, okay, so it does work that way. Good to know. Because I did that for like 5 or 6 other Pokemon. Nifty. Awesome. Alright, so now for Fortog. Alright. See, I'm really excited to actually have these Pokemon. I've seen them in the wild, but I've just never actually owned them. Even though I'm not going to use half of them. But it's still kind of nifty. See, I still think the evolution from Folarog to whatever its evolution is just weird. Going from, like, a tough-looking frog thing to almost a stoner frog? I don't know, that just is weird to me. And then Magikarp, everyone knows frickin' Magikarp to Gyarados, so, no, I mean, there's nothing really to see here. You know what would be really cool? For Pokemon to have a very small chance at turning shiny when they evolved. That would be frickin' sweet, actually. Wouldn't that be? Anyway, so Felang is another one of the strange ones. It needs to level up while knowing Rest when it's in this next form here, to evolve into its final form. I think we already learned Rest earlier on, so I think we should just be able to level it up. Yeah, so otherwise it would have learned Rest right there, I believe. Yeah, there it goes. Nice. Big kitty. Alright, so we got all those now. We are using up a surprising amount of rare candies. I'm honestly wondering if we'll even have enough for everything. Like, I'm legit a bit worried that I might have to relearn how to hack in rare candies again. Dragon and Flying. Look at you! My dude finally got the evolution he deserves. I always wanted Dunsparce to get some kind of evolution. It's always sad that he never did. Some Pokemon that I feel like always deserved an evolution were Dunsparce and Shuckle. Whether Shuckle is just like a pre-evolution or an actual evolution or both, I feel like Shuckle deserves it. Alright. Now, I'm really excited to see this Spony one, because in order to get Psychic Matter, you can actually use S'more, Spony, or Trickwee. And they all evolve into that thing the same exact way. It is level 45 while holding the Royal Jelly. And an interesting thing is, if it is holding the Royal Jelly, it cannot evolve into its other form. So, Spony is supposed to evolve, let's see, by level once it learns Bubble Beam. And it never even tried to evolve after learning Bubble Beam. So, the only conclusion I can come to is that it cannot evolve once it knows, or once it's holding that item. So, that's really interesting, actually. Alright. And then Mankey evolves into Primeape, obviously. And then Primeape evolves into Emperilla while holding the Jungle Crown. So I already gave it the Jungle Crown, so once it evolves into Primeape here, we can evolve it into Emperilla right away. rage. I don't know if I want you to rage. Fury Swipes. I hate Fury Swipes with a passion. It's such an awful move. I mean, maybe in the meta it's good, but I just hate it. Alright, 29. Here we go. Look at the big monkey! Eat ya, big boy. Such a weird noise. Alright, so Lotad. So this one, classic, you know, Gen 3. Level it up to level 14, and then give it a Water Stone. Boom. There we go. Alright. And now we need to go to the... Here we go. Water Stone, which is up here. There we go. Use on Lombre. I always liked Ludicolo. Such a cool Pokemon. I kind of feel like Ludicolo deserves some kind of regional form. That's why I was kind of enjoying the Delta one from Insurgents. That one was kind of a cool one, but at the same time, it just didn't really feel like a Pokemon, you know? It was weird. Speaking of which, Ember, Incinerate, Leech Life, String Shot. I'll get rid of String Shot. Speaking of which, so as of I think it was 2 or 3 days ago, when this video comes out anyway, the newest trailer for Pokemon Legends Arceus dropped, and it revealed Noble Pokemon, which is really strange because the one that it showed was named Cleavor, which is very similar to Scyther, or Scizor, and it is a bug and rock type, so I'm thinking it's some kind of like regional evolution something or another of Scizor. Or either Scizor or Scyther. It might be like a split evolution or something like that, which is really interesting if you ask me. So I'm actually really curious about that. One thing... Sorry, we're going to take a little break here. One thing that I am interested about is where did all of the regional variants go? Because this is this game is set, I think they said like 500 years in the past, when Sinnoh was still called the what was it called, the Hisui region or something like that? I don't know. So everything is like a Hisuian form. Where did those forms go? Because it's only 500 years, you'd expect them to either just entirely go extinct, or to evolve, like, Darwinistically into a new form. So, for example, there's the Basculin that can evolve into Basculegion. Number one, why can they no longer evolve into Basculegion in the future? And number two, why are there not any Basculin in Sinnoh anymore? Similar to Braviary. There is a... Either it is a regional Braviary, or there is a regional evolution to Braviary. Where are all of them? It doesn't make any sense. And then there's the Noble Pokemon, which, you know, in this instance, Cleavor. I'm almost certain that's the name for it. I've seen it once, so I could be wrong. Where is this thing? Like, number one, how many of them are there? Is there just, like, one of them? Or are there just, like, a dozen? Or is it an entire race of Pokemon that you can just find out in the wild if you're lucky? Where did they go? Like, if it is a single one, you could theoretically chalk it down to someone has caught them, and they are basically stuck in a primitive Pokeball somewhere in the future. And somebody either could find them and release them from that Pokeball, or somebody could... or, you know, the Pokeball could have malfunctioned, and that Pokemon from... The one and only Pokemon from the past could have died inside that Pokeball, and is just extinct. So I'm like, super intrigued to see if they can explain all this in the new game. Because we have never had a game like this before, where it's set in a completely different timeline. That is completely unheard of in Pokemon terms. Like, we've had Pokemon relatively in the same timeline as the real world. Like, back when Red and Blue released, it really, in the game, it was, you know, roughly the 1990s. And then, Gold and Silver, late 1990s, so on and so on. If they referenced anything in the real world, it would reference something in modern times. Like, every game has basically had some form of, Nintendo game system. Okay? Implying that these game systems exist, and those are basically the modern tech of that world. We have never seen anything in the past, so how do they explain all the plot holes now? I am super intrigued on that. Anyway, that's enough rambling about that, so let's continue. This one's gonna be interesting, I bet. I wonder if it'll use up the Royal Jelly, or if you get it back. Learn Brine. Maybe? What does Brine do? Double power at half health for target. That sounds kind of nifty. Bug Bite, Poison Sting. I'm not a huge fan of Poison Sting, honestly. And now it should evolve. Hey, look at that! Ooh. And do we get the Royal Jelly back? Could we theoretically make an entire army of these things? Nice. Try attack? Why not? Because this thing's probably like a normal bug. Okay. Try attack. Bug bite. Still super effective. Which of these is our weaker one? Water gun. Okay. Nice. Oh, and it does use up the Royal Jelly. So you can only get one of these. Interesting. Oh! I should mention, if you want to get this thing, it needs to be a female. I found that out. You need to have a female S'more, Spony, or Trickweeb, and you need to give it the Royal Jelly. At level 45, the female version of one of those 3 Pokemon holding the Royal Jelly will evolve into this thing. So if you're trying to do that and you're not, you know, cheating on the wiki, then I will be your wiki and tell you that. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go for Braylip. I hate this thing with a passion. So much. It is so gross. It is such an awful Pokemon. That Pokemon should not be able to survive, because if anything touched its brain, it would probably die. In fact, I'm genuinely surprised its brain is not, like, infected with some kind of, like, flesh-eating virus. Like, it does not make any sense at all. It is horrible and disgusting and awful. Also, while we are evolving all these Pokemon, let's see, Crunch. I think that's a decent move, right? 80 Glare. Let's get rid of Glare. There we go. So we should probably talk about the next series, because this one's obviously coming to an end soon. I can't see it lasting more than 3 or 4 more episodes, if I had to guess. Evolving, catching all the Pokemon, as many as possible. I don't even know if half of the legendary Pokemon are even included, regardless. We do still need to try and fight Theo back in the Elite Four, so that might be an interesting set of episodes, potentially. Additionally, where I was going with this, when we do end up actually finishing this series soon, I do have another series planned out. I still need to make, like, the graphics and everything, so I don't have that yet. But it's actually a recommendation from my boss. He recommended it to me. Apparently it's a really good game. I'm not gonna spoil it, but he keeps on telling me, Egg. I'm sure if you guys know what he is talking about, then you guys know what the next series will be. I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's either a meme or some kind of, like, important plot point to the game. But egg. That's all I know for sure. So yeah. There we go. He keeps telling me that I need to add an egg onto the layout somewhere. So I actually have an idea of how I'm gonna do that, because potentially whatever I do for the layout would probably be fun to do. So yeah. So the way I make my layouts for these Pokemon series is I basically go on to other popular YouTubers' first episodes of whatever series to see what kind of stuff they do, so I can kind of pull a bit of inspiration from them. There we go, Bubble Beam. And now it should evolve because it's not holding the Royal Jelly, right? Yeah, there we go. Interesting. That's a cool mechanic. Anyway, I go on to other popular YouTubers to get inspiration, and then I kind of customize it my own way. This one, for Uranium, was actually a bit different, because I just went into the game files, and I just pulled any kind of assets that would look good for the layout. And I think it turned out perfect. So, if it is possible to pull those assets from the next one, I might do something similar, but I might also, you know, get a bit of inspiration from other people's things as well. So, yeah, I think it'll be kind of fun. Definitely going to take me a while, though, because I would not consider myself any kind of artist, especially graphical design artist, so definitely takes me a while. Power Gem. That's a strange one for Mareep to have. It's definitely not... Okay, so Electro Ball. I think Mareep and its evolutions are pretty fast, so I think Electro Ball would be good. Thunder Wave. Let's just get rid of Cotton Spore. There we go. There we go. I'm actually really enjoying making the art for these games, because it gives me more, I guess, practice with making graphical design. So that's a really fun thing to do. And then making... Oh, confused me. No, I'm good. There we go. And then another thing I really like doing is, if I come up with a dumb idea for a video, but I don't know how to make it, I will actually learn how to make it, so that makes my general video editing stuff better, so I really like it. Ooh, Thunder Punch, hey, I actually like that. 75, sure. There we go. There we go. But yeah, so, what was I gonna say? Right, I'm actually, oh, Foul Play. I don't think that's a good one, is it? Oh, apparently it's very good. Higher the target's attack stat. Interesting, beat up. The more party Pokemon, the more damage. That probably just goes up to, like, 60 power, though. Let's get rid of Stomp. Just simply because it's not that great, and it doesn't have a stab even. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm actually getting a video ready for when I hit 420 subs. And to do so, I actually needed to learn how to use more features in my video editor. So that's actually really exciting. I'm really excited because 420. Dank. Oh. Like, that video is gonna be awful, but it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so awful in a good way, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna be so happy when it comes out. Unfortunately, most of the video editing I need to wait until I hit 420 to actually get that video. What I'm doing is I'm actually recording a live update of my sub count whenever I'm either asleep or at work, That way, when I do eventually hit that moment, I'll have it recorded. So, I'm actually really excited for it. Whenever I hit some kind of exciting milestone, I always do that. That way I can actually catch it on camera. That way I can, you know, do anything with it if I want to. So, I'm weird like that. I'm nostalgic, okay? Well, okay, maybe not nostalgic. That doesn't really seem like the right word. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think of it. Oh well. There we go. Yeah, I really like to do these dumb things. Like when I hit 100 subs, that was a really fun one. The one, oh, so good, so fun to make. And then like I had to actually go find that audio clip specifically. I had to learn what it was called even because I couldn't just search it. And then I ended up having to, you know, add it in and time it perfectly with the flip over. And then there was the 250 sub mark. That one was a fun one to make. Oh my god, that one took me so long to make because I had all of the matches. I had 250 matches stuck into that whiteboard. And I had to manually count out 250 matches to make sure that I had exactly as I was looking for. And then I had to actually make sure that I had them stuck in a decent way to spell out thanks for 250 or whatever I did. Oh, so good. So happy. Good stuff. There we go. That's the kind of stuff I live for. Those happy moments. Wild Charge. There we go. That is the move that Trickwee needs to learn to evolve. Let's do String Shot again. There we go. Nice. Yeah, those are the YouTube moments I love. Just those happy moments when I finally hit some kind of fun milestone. Oh, so good. Speaking of milestones, a friend of mine actually just hit 100 subs over on her channel. If you guys don't know, Sakana Kaizen over on her channel does a lot of Minecraft stuff. I hang out with her. Well, okay, I used to hang out with her a lot. I still talk a bit here and there. But yeah, she just hit 100 subscribers. I will leave a link to her channel in the description below because she definitely deserves it. She's a great girl. Alright, Sludge? Maybe? 65. Leech Life. Yeah. There we go. I'll be honest, she probably deserves everything way more than I deserve it. She is such a helpful person with everything she does. Here I am, just, you know, making dumb videos, so. There we go. Now, Buizel, everyone knows Buizel turns into Float Cell, nothing special there. And then we have Cochran next. That one was actually an interesting one. So, to evolve Cochran... You're moving weird. To evolve Cochran, you need to evolve it at level 24 into... whatever it evolves into. Carapalm? That doesn't sound right. What are you? Realm? That's weird. And then to evolve that, you actually have to use coconut milk on it. There we go. That is so strange. I wonder if we'll have to do something similar with the slug. Strange. Cancer, that's this thing. Okay. And now for Corsola. Both of them. There we go. I don't think there's any real reason to evolve normal nuclear Corsola into nuclear Corsola. No. Nuclear Corso Reef, I should say. Because it doesn't have any kind of mega evolution or anything. But hey, it's still a cool looking Pokemon. So yeah. So silly. Did I mention this thing has to evolve with high friendship? So that was annoying. I did mention that actually, yes, now that I remember that. There we go. I feel like nuclear Pokemon shouldn't be able to evolve with friendship. That just doesn't feel right. Ooh, learns Toxic. Interesting. Alright. It's just a move to poison it. Power Gem, Brine, Earth Power. I mean, Brine is the weaker one. It doesn't have Stab with these, though. I'll get rid of Power Gem. Because Toxic is a pretty decent move. There we go. Alright, so we now have quite a few new Pokemon. That's not our Pokedex. Where's our Pokedex? There it is. So we now have obtained 115 out of 173 Pokemon. So if we look at our list here, so we still need to get Raptorch, Archilles, and Metalynx. That's it, and its evolution. So what I'm going to do is, off camera, I am going to go onto my laptop copy of this game that I have, and I will trade over those Pokemon onto here. That way we can evolve them on here, and just generally have them, basically. And then we'll call it good there. What is our next thing here? Let me check. I think it's going to be Gligar into Gliscor, right? Oh, no, it's Minyan. That's right, we don't have this thing. So we're going to have to find out where to catch that thing and get it. Ha, 69. So we're going to have to get that. And then, yeah, Gligar into Gliscor. I cannot do that because I just cannot get the Razor Fang. So that's annoying. And then Tubjaw, Tubereel. Yeah, so we're going to have quite a bit more to start evolving soon. But I will have... I don't know where to get that thing. Can I see it? Area? Area unknown. Interesting. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Actually. Hold up. Hold up. I think you can actually get that thing at night. And obviously I'm recording this at night. So let me quickly swap out my team. Or at least a couple Pokemon in my team. And see if it's possible to do. And then a Shoutin. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like Route 8, or whichever route it is that has the nuclear fields or whatever. I think that's able to do it. Let me quickly save. And hope that my game, or that my video recorded properly, because if it didn't, then I am screwed. There we go. Okay, so fly over here to Vinoville. Because I think there is a house that we need to talk to someone, and they'll be like, oh yeah, there's something going on here, or something weird, I don't know. It just... Last I talked to them, it said that we needed to come back at some other time. And I think that time is night. You suck, Barand! You don't even have a freaking evolution, you hand, dude. Yeah, right in here. Do we need to talk to you, right? Oh, you're a trainer, aren't you? Listen, are you interested in mysteries? I need some help, and I need a trainer to do it. Yes! Great! My name is Ripley. My grandfather owns all the fields you see around here, but he's traveling abroad and left me to manage the farm. Lately, though, we've been having strange phenomena. I'll fall asleep at night, and when I go out to check the fields in the morning, half my crops are bent over. Not only that, but seen from above, they're in all sorts of weird shapes and patterns. I can't figure it out at all. I think it might be aliens! I've tried staying up at night to catch them in the act, but I keep falling asleep. I know there's something out there. Whatever it is, it moves too fast for me to get a good picture. So that's where I need your help. I need you to sneak your way through the fields and find the source of crop circles. I always see a bright light on the other side of the lake. So maybe that's where they're coming from? Be careful not to let them see you, though. Oh. Oh, there's a couple of them. Oh, you've been spotted. They all flee. Better try again. What? Wait, do I need to walk up to them or something? Oh, you've been spotted. Wait, what? Okay, so I need to make it through here without any of them seeing me? Is that what's going on? I'm so confused. Okay, so none of them are coming here. Okay. Ah, that one sees me. Frick. Okay, so... if I go here... oh, there's one down there to the left. I wonder if that one will see me. Probably. Frick! It will not actually see me. Okay, but that one will. Gotcha. This is an interesting little minigame thing. Wait, is that one gonna see me now that it's turned that way? No, okay. Which direction are those ones facing now? Frick, that one's facing up. Hate it! Hate it so much! Alright, let's just go straight down. That one's going up. This one might be going up too? Yes, okay, good. Okay, so there's two here. Frick. Okay, good. Oh, hello. That looks like it's their leader. It seems to be giving them orders. You've been spotted, but it doesn't look like it's going to flee. It's attacking! Okay. Sure. 35, yeah, okay. That's why I only took 2 Pokemon. So let's quickly use a Quick Ball, I guess. How do I get the pre-evolution to this thing? For this... what? It can't be caught? What a dick. Alright, you know what? Screw this. Not very effective and it frickin' died. Oh, I love those moments. It's not very effective! One-hit KO. Sure. Alright, so I can't catch it, so that one's dead. Maybe I could catch one of the other ones now. Zoom. So that's what was causing it, huh? A Pokemon, but that doesn't explain why it was attacking. It's easy, really. It's because I was bored. Is this your Pokemon? Who are you? You've lived here your whole life, Ripley. Shouldn't you know me by now? Sheldon, I can't believe you're doing this again. Oh, this is the gym leader. Isn't it obvious? This town sucks. Everyone's so content with their boring little lives. They don't know what real excitement is. If I have to stay holed up in that gym for much longer, I'll die. I don't think it's very funny, and you shouldn't take it out on my granddad's farm. Well, that just goes to show you, country people have no sense of humor. Now, I know you're a lousy trainer, so it can't have been you that defeated S51A. So then who? Was it this kid? Dude, I'm the literal champion! Shut up! Bud. Bud? You must be a good... You literally know me! Apparently this event was supposed to be done before the gym. Okay. It's my strongest Pokemon. I don't even use her to fight challenges at the gym. You're in the area, so I assume you must be here to challenge my gym, right? I already did! I'm looking forward to it. Take us out here. Okay! He always does this. He doesn't make it a secret that he hates this whole town, but he's stuck here out of obligation to his family. I just wish he'd leave us alone. Anyway, thanks for your help. I get it now. He had his Pokemon order the wild whatever around you. Did manage to catch one, didn't you? I hear they're pretty rare. If you didn't catch any, I managed to get one. But I'm not really much of a trainer. Yes, I would like it. Thank you. No. There we go. Okay, so now we have that thing. Awesome. That is exactly what I came here for. Alright, so let's fly back here. Because I will have to see if I could try and figure out a way to cheat in casino coins as well. But regardless, we're going over on time for this one, so I'm going to have to end it here. I will get, like, another box. Sorry, it sounded like the music was doubled up there again. That was strange. Anyway, I will try and get another box of Pokemon ready for next episode, and see what we'll do then. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this episode, then please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Thank you, and have a great day then. Goodbye.